Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a sort of comparison video. This was brought up in a recent Q&A, and that is, which would I personally rather live in if I had to, between an alien invasion and a zombie apocalypse? Which one is more difficult to survive? All right, so this one is kind of a tricky one. This is kind of hard, all right? This is hard to choose between, and I think it's a good topic for a video. It's definitely a fun topic, that's for sure. Now, a show that I would bring up to compare this to, because of course we got The Walking Dead. You know, it's perfect in terms of, you know, this video for a zombie apocalypse, of what would a zombie apocalypse be like, realistically, for the most part. Maybe not 100%, but, you know, to a degree of realism. What would a zombie apocalypse, what would living in one be like over the long term? In terms of a show or something I can compare this to for the alien invasion side of things, I would go with a show called Falling Skies. If you guys have never seen it, it's on TNT. I've done some reviews for it. It got off to a pretty good start. In the beginning, Falling Skies, I want to say, was really good. But they just kind of lost their way, in my opinion, as the show went onward. And I lost track. I didn't continue with it. That said, it is still a pretty good show. And if you're looking for something to kind of see, to compare, you know, I think it's a good, you know, kind of scenario or playthrough of, to a degree, what an alien invasion might be like. That said, between these two, which one would I prefer to live in? Definitely a zombie apocalypse, for sure. I mean, oh yeah, for sure. Because here's why. You think about it, right? If you're dealing with zombies are mindless. You know, they're stupid, they're brainless, they're pretty easy to figure out what they're gonna do. You know, they see you, they're gonna try to eat you. You know, as long as you can avoid that, and then you can avoid other people that are surviving, scrounging for resources, you'll be all right. But with an alien invasion type story or show or whatever scenario, with them, you really don't know what you're going to get. You know, I mean, if another race was to come from another planet to Earth, you know, because of course there is obviously life on other planets. You know, I mean, the odds of it, knowing the size of the universe, the odds of us being the only planet with life in the universe it's not the case. Obviously, there's other life out there in the universe, judging by size, in terms of you know, the number of galaxies and everything. We don't even know how big it is. I mean, it's humongous. It's ridiculous, right? The universe. So, and there may be even more than one if you adhere or you like the theory of a multiverse. So that said, if there was another race out there from another planet or colony or many planets or galaxies or whatever, if they were to come here to colonize Earth, because it is, you know, a planet that of course we can live on, and it's rich with resources, namely water and even oil and other things that we use, even though they probably would be far beyond, you know, using anything like that, of course. Probably would be solar or something like that powered in terms of their technology. But if a race like that or a species like that was to come to Earth, you know, and colonize it or take over, terraform, or whatever the case may be, I really don't see there being much we could do about it. You know, I mean, we have computers. We've you know, we've gotten to a pretty far level in terms of where we're at right now in our evolution. In terms of what we can do is pretty amazing. But in terms of traversing the cosmos to even just to find life, which we haven't been able to do yet, even though we should probably, I don't know, within our lifetime, maybe not, maybe within the next few. But with regards to a race coming here, what would their intelligence level be? What would they be? Where in their evolution would they be at in terms of intellect? Would be way beyond where we are, like way beyond where we are. You know, thousands to tens to hundreds of thousands of years minimum, even more, possibly. It could be millions, depending, right? So I don't think we, you know, and this is the same thing as I said with my Falling Skies reviews, is that I don't think it's realistic that we would be able to do much of anything against them. You know, their technology would be to such a degree, they would be so, you know, vastly superior to us, that I don't see us as having much of a chance at all. Would you be able to hide from them? No, because obviously if they could find us on this planet, they could find you hiding in a garage or something. You know, their weapons, if they were coming here to colonize or to kill, then they would be just ridiculous, probably. So in terms of like what you're dealing with, you really wouldn't know what you're dealing with. You know, you could just be vaporized in a second or something from a remote distance, you know, with some kind of crazy targeting system that, you know, I don't know, does something to, I don't know, in some kind of microwaves or something, just makes you explode or something. So with regards to falling skies and shows like that, I mean, you know, I don't think it makes sense that aliens would be using like hand-to-hand firearms and getting down there in the battlefield and doing stuff like that. I just figure that they would probably have the technology just to make us kind of, you know, spontaneously combust or explode or just cease to exist altogether if we gave them any kind of trouble, unless their armor was just so, you know, thick and heavy and everything that all of our guns or anything couldn't do anything against them. So in this case, this is a hands down easy one for me. I'll go with what I know. I'll go with what, you know, is easier to deal with. I would definitely prefer to live in a zombie apocalypse versus an alien invasion, that's for sure. So kind of an out there, pun intended, topic. Let me know what you guys think of this one, which one you would rather live in, and if you've seen Falling Skies, let me know what you think about it. I don't think you can do an alien invasion realistically and have it be a good story. I just think it'd be like, boom, done, that's it, it's over. You know, by the time we'd be useless. We'd be totally useless against a race that was able to come here and actually wanted to take over. We wouldn't be able to do anything in terms of like a realistic situation, I think. So let me know what you guys think about that. And if you like the video, please thumb it up below. If you have any other video suggestions, send them to me. Share it, favorite if you guys want to. That's it for this one, guys. See you for the next one. As always, it's Trev. Same peace.